Hey everyone, it's me, Andrew. Welcome back to my channel. So today it's a story time video and I'm going to be talking about how I came to the name Andrew. So this took me quite a while to figure out. I really liked the name Andrew. It kind of kick-started off with in the beginning of 2013, and that was like the year where I was like, I'm gonna try different names, see which one is better for me, which one is suited for me. But that was way before I was like, before I came out as trans. So before I thought I just wanted to experiment, and I wanted to experiment with different names and see where it would take me at using a different name that's different to my dead name. So backstory, so beginning of 2013, this was like the very last time I went to the hairdressers with my mum. I cut my hair like throughout the other years after that. So you know, you give out your name and then the hairdresser will call your name out, and then, you know, they cut your hair the way you want it to be cut. So I said to my mum, and I think I was really emotional, and I told her that I'm having a bit of a gender identity crisis, not really sure where it's going to take me down the road. I'm just experimenting, so yeah. And she was pretty cool about it. But I don't think the next thing I was like, oh, by the way, can you just randomly pick a name for me? And I just literally put her on the spot, because I was thinking, if it's going to be someone picking a nickname for me, it might as well just be my mum. And this is happening, I told her this like a 5 minute walk to the hairdressers. So we were both kind of panicking, and we were like, what? And then she was like, I don't know what name. I was like, just pick a random name, it doesn't matter. And then she went with Andy, which whoever started being friends with me in 2013, I went with Andy for before I was like, I'm gonna keep it to Andrew. So Andy. So my mum went with that, and it took ages to have that kind of circulate around, but because it was during university, I spent the majority of half that year with my housemates, so I wasn't my family whilst I was trying to figure out this kind of, I want people to refer me to a new name sort of thing. So I got my housemates to refer me to Andy, but then also other names, and my sister pitched in about a couple of names as well, and some of them worked, some of them didn't. But it eventually went, and then I tried to, eventually when I was back at home from uni in my second year, I tried it really hard to get my mum to use different pronouns and use the name Andy as best as she could. But later on I came out, and I came as trans, and I was just like, I don't really want to stick with Andy. I mean, I wanted to pick something like branching off from Andy, and I just came up with Andrew. It felt right. I never had anyone call me Andrew prior to me coming out. I mean, I think I did think about it at the back of my head, but I wasn't like sure about it. But as soon as I was like, I want to be called Andrew, it just fit. It just fit well with me. It did take a couple of months, and sometimes for people it takes a couple of months or a couple of years, or just like they instantly know what name they want to go and they want to live as. And so what I'm trying to say is that you don't have to stick to one name, like if it doesn't fit you. I mean, if it doesn't feel right for you, because I mean, you can ask people to refer you to as many names as you want until you know that it feels right with you. So have patience with yourself in terms of like picking names and stuff like that, because it does take a while. Some people know straight away, and sometimes it just takes some time for you to suddenly be like, I quite like this name, it really suits me. That's the story of how I came up with Andrew. Yeah, so that's a short video there. Thank you for watching. I'll now see you in the next one. Bye!